By the way, I'd like to show you the Andy's Free Guitar Charts video Facebook group page here. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to drag it over here and we'll see if we can get a look at it. Okay, I've got my favorites here. This is no big deal, but up here, right here, what we're looking at there, this is the link to get to Andy's Facebook page, the Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos page, right there. And if you want, if you can see that, I can magnify it a little bit. I'm just doing this special today, so there it is. There it is. Okay. The Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos Facebook group page, if you just want to get a freeze on that one. Okay. And then this is what you'll see. This is the page. This is backstage. This is backstage. This is what I get. And then we have you know, the videos. They have subtitles and things. This is the last lesson. And then we have the chart. The chart's fairly easy with Facebook. You can kind of zoom in a little bit on it, and we're looking at today's chart and all that. So that's what we got. And just follow the link below. Okay, for the URL put together. It's not. It's just like something in guitar. You'd want to put two patterns together. You put the HTTP thing together with the group number, with a slash in the middle, and you're there. So let's continue and look at the top string here. And oh, by the way, and you can anyone can view the Facebook group. It's a public group, but to get membership, I have to scrutinize your Facebook account slightly. It shouldn't be a problem, but it has been. So, you know, I would expect you just have a normal Facebook account, some friends, and information about yourself, and a photograph, enough photographs such as cover photographs, profile pictures, friends, and whatnot. You know, I would assume people would have an average of about 100 friends. Okay, so we're not looking at something that a hacker could just put together and you know, make it look like a real Facebook page. Okay, so that's what we're just looking to weed out is real, you know, accounts that are not made by the real person that they're presenting themselves to be on that page. So I got I found a friend that was like a general once, this woman, you know, and I thought, oh wow, I could become friends with this general. And then I realized, I Googled it, and I found out that the consensus was that was not that person's page. Someone else had started it and was just trying to get using her name to get people to friend up with her so they could get into their Facebook account. But the person obviously didn't have the same rank. maybe in the bad guy hierarchy, he was up there. So that's what all I'm going to say about that. Let's zoom out. We have here the bottom string. Here's your string shapes. Okay. So the key of C would be starting here. It'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that same effect happens on the next string up. Okay, so you got 5, 6, 7 root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root. So we've got the same string shapes. Here's A, here's G. Okay, and then 7 root 2 would be E. Then 2, 3, 4 is D, just like caged, or you can go up in fifths. So if you're skipping to the next one, it would be C would go, what's the fifth of C? G. Here's the C string shape. Here's the G string shape. Okay. Let's just look at, so that we have the modals here. And when we're talking about substitutions here, say you want to play this D minor, okay? We're going to use the string shape root 3 6 for the minor. It's just going to be root 3 6. So in the C string shape, we're just going to use the 3. In the A string shape, we'd use the 6, and in the G shape, we'd use the 3. And it turns out to look like, like that, like a second inversion relative minor. So the root 3 6 is actually the first inversion relative minor of the root. Here's the root. Here's its first inversion relative minor, or a sixth chord. So that's what we have. We have like root 3 6, because I have a C down here, so it's C E A. So that's all we need for the minors is the root 3 6, and with the key of C, the relative minor is A, and so playing root 3 6 in the C cage will give us the A minor on those string shapes. If we go to the G cage, root 3 6 will give us of that G. Now we're using that G as a cage, as a pentatonic scale. And a pentatonic scale contains the major diatonic, the major triad, and first inversion minor triad. Okay, so that would be E minor shaped in the G box, but we substitute the G shape in at that point, and we get the E minor there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Same thing with the D. The relative D is going to be C, and by the way, the relative is always advanced in one caged word. So if you look at cage as going in a circle, okay? Okay, I don't have a cage circle here, but I have the, if you look at the little letters here, they do spell cage, so this does cage twice. Okay, it's just to look at it in fifths, it's every other letter. So in the cage circle, the relative minor of C is A. Okay, in the cage circle we go advance 1, A minor. So the relative minor of C is A minor, the relative minor of G is E minor, the relative minor of D is C minor. Now most people don't know that. The relative minor of the D shape, D right here, I'm going to do a D shaped C here, right here. Just taking that D down, taking imaginary, your fret imaginary could go down here. So let's say you've down D tuned. Oh, shame on you. You've down D tuned. So now here's your D shaped C. Why? Because, well, it just is. So with that D shaped C, the minor, the relative sixth of that C is the A minor is going to be C minor shaped. So how's that going to work? Well, remember, A minor, C minor shape is a second inversion starting from the bottom string. So you're going to get for that A minor is E, A, and C, or 3, 6.